Now that's better. This is your president, Ms. Entertainment, and welcome to the Power Hour. We getting ready to kick this thing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Too many things doing at one time. There we go. All right. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Ms. Entertainment, and Happy New Year. I am your president of the Real Ass People Society, so welcome to the Power Hour. We're live every Saturday at noon on Terradome Entertainment Radio, where we play the best hits from old school to new school hip-hop, R&B, and more. So go to TerradomeENTRadio.com and click on the Listen Live button or tune in on TuneIn or Live 365. And if you don't catch us live, you can always catch the replays on TerradomeENTRadio.com or on all your major podcast apps. And of course, I'm not in a place alone. Let me introduce my Chief Entertainment Officer, DJ Talented.
Yo, man. New year. You dig? Yeah, take that.
I would not be saying that.
That's crazy.
Also in the studio, SeVIIn.
What's good?
All right, going around the table, JNauti.
Chill, you know it's the real one. Come on now. Let's do it.
All right, Swiff Notez.
Swift.
Let's take that voice off, niggas, and see what else you can do. Swift, yeah.
Ice cold.
I know, right?
Ice cold.
Nigga, I didn't say it for you, nigga. I didn't say it for you.
And Marnino.
What's happening?
All right. So before we get into anything, how was your week? How was your New Year's? Do y'all do New Year's resolutions?
Try not to get too drunk.
Okay.
That's the resolution.
Yes,
I don't know if it's
We see you
resolution.
working hard with that one.
I am. This is light.
Nah, I don't really do no resolution because I fall off, and I feel like I don't know. It's kind of superstitious to say like in the first of the year I'm gonna do something differently this year. Like you just gonna do it, You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter what time of year you gonna do the shit. So I don't really be on that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with SeVIIn. No, I don't really have no resolutions. I'm to the point now I realize that I'm getting older, and the older you get, there's a whole lot of shit you just don't give a damn about no more. So that's a fact.
Like I'm just living.
No filter.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what about goals though? Because the one thing that is always true when you list your goals, it keeps you on track of what you want to accomplish. Do y'all do that?
I agree with that. Like I'm not like the resolution thing. I feel like it's like a character change thing or something like that, and it's like you might as well just start December. Why you waiting until January? But like I'm about like this is what I want to get done this year. Blah blah blah. This is what I'm gonna get done in these 3 months, and then that way you can actually like keep yourself accountable. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for sure.
Yeah, I like doing my list of goals. I actually ran across my list for 2023 at the end. I was like, oh shit, I forgot I did this, and I actually checked off some stuff. And so I got to do better of going back and revisiting my goals. But yeah, I do like lists and goals because it just keeps you on track of what you want to do or what you plan on doing.
Yeah. Right.
So
I haven't necessarily list my goals. I mean, I just feel like I'm just a super duper adult. So, you know, like I tell most people, man, you know what you got to do.
yeah,
You know what you got to do, and everything you want, it comes with something. So you got to do the work regardless. Whatever it is, you're going to have to work to get it.
but with life, things, the monkey wrench comes in and sometimes takes you off course or takes you off that path. And that list is just almost, it's like a reminder. Hey, you remember you said you was gonna do this? It's like, yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. Just like what I was saying when I forgot about I had made a list when I went back and like, oh shit. So I have to do a better job of reviewing my list periodically. So because 2023 did kind of get off path with different stuff, just
for
life
sure.
itself that comes up. So, but I did accomplish a lot of stuff, or we did. One was the major thing was producing our first play, which was "Struggles of a Father's Love."
Nice.
So that was amazing, costly,
Congrats.
very costly, but I would not change it.
Yeah,
I would not change it.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of like you. I sometimes I'll have a list and I won't keep up with it, but I know the things I need to do, right? I got to learn French, right? I got to get together finance stuff for the businesses that I have right now. I need to travel. So I got things I want to do, and they are written down, but it's not. I'm not going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not doing it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and the list is, like I said, just a reminder. You know,
Mhm.
hey, not necessarily go in order, but hey, I did plan on doing all this.
yeah.
Yeah. So, quick question: did y'all see the Cat Williams bullshit?
I don't think it was bullshit.
Okay, well,
I
tell me
don't-
what.
Oh, man.
Tell me what your thoughts.
You looking at it? You looking at a man they've been taking from years. Like they've been stealing from that man for years, and the evidence is out now. You know what I'm saying? You know, social media pull up everything.
Everything.
They all there, mind you, the whole year, all them comedians that he named was on that show and was in there talking shit about him. Nobody said nothing. Nobody was like, "Oh, yo, they filed for fucking with Cat Williams." Nothing. Cat Williams going there and disrespect every last one of them niggas.
And
now it's a problem. Now he's the problem.
It's cool when they do it.
Yeah, you
It's a
see what I'm
problem
saying?
when I do it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I saw Cedric the
Alright.
Entertainer steal that joke. I saw Steve
Hey, I
Harvey
saw that
steal
shit.
that
Yeah,
joke.
That one was wild.
You see what I'm saying? Ice Cube came out and backed up what Cat Williams said about the character, the pimp, and Friday.
Yeah.
He clarified. He didn't back up
He backed
because
it up.
Cat said that Ricky didn't even read for it. Ricky did, in which he even said he did. Because he had got him before Cat even read for it. Now they let Cat be Cat, as far as taking that role to a whole nother level. That part. And then the one thing that I commend Ricky is he still kept it. I guess he took the high road.
Apologized to that nigga. Yeah,
He took the high
Nah,
road.
that was some bitch ass shit though, because you know you were wrong. For
But I was-
speaking
but I
on
was
him
saying- but
But he didn't necessarily apologize. He brought
He apologized.
he brought
He said,
receipts.
I'm sorry, Cat.
If I did anything to you, but he brought receipts where he got the manager, everybody backed up what he said. He did read for that. He was part of that. Now,
So what about the part when he was like, oh, yo, who the fuck is this nigga, man? I'm Ricky Smiley. I'm on the radio. Who the fuck is this Cat Williams kid?
Now that part out, he ain't addressed.
Disrespectful.
That nigga
Now he going in and
apologized.
violate this nigga. Now all of a
He-
sudden he's a problem.
He
Like,
get on live to apologize because they thinking about their bag, because he
Yeah.
fucking with their bag, because he
Yeah.
told, because at the end that they talk shit,
business.
and that nigga brought the same energy that they brought, but he had receipts.
yeah, I fuck with Cat Williams. I
He
stand with
had
Cat
all
Williams.
receipts.
Had
Protect that midget. Fuck that shit. Protect
What
that
about
midget.
with Luda?
So I got-
What about with Luda when he talking about he's part of the Illuminati?
Fuck Ludacris.
Yo, did y'all see the freestyle that he did?
every day? Hey, my grandma used to always say this shit: a hit dog or holler.
All right, hold on. Did y'all see the freestyle he did
dog
to
a
respond?
holler.
though?
He wrote a whole song.
Like,
hit
I'm
dog
not
a-
gonna lie.
You got Trick Daddy responding.
I
Hit
know.
dog or holler.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, Luda was one of my favorite rappers growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, he said, "I'm not a Illuminati, I'm a Ludanati."
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you really thought that was hard? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like, I was
He
like,
do those Sesame Street rhymes, and sometimes they be hard, but then a lot of times they be like that. Like, what
I'm
the
like-
fuck were you doing?
I was like, bro,
Why?
you should have just came out and said it.
Yeah.
It said, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
Now he got a State Farm commercial now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hey,
business move.
okay.
That's
but-
business move.
listen.
Now, I would say, with Trick, he fucking with the wrong one. Because Trick about that life.
Trick a bitch.
Oh.
Fuck Trick Daddy.
Oh, hell no, no.
Trick
Wait
Daddy
a
get
minute.
slapped the fuck up
Trick
out
is
here.
305.
I
Hell
seen
no.
it.
Oh
I
wait,
seen
wait.
it.
You know,
I seen
yeah.
Let's be clear. I seen Trick Daddy get bitched out. What? By a nigga from the West Coast, Whack 100. Bitch this nigga all the way out. Trick Daddy ain't have no smoke. Mind you, there was a video. Trick Daddy talking cash shit about Whack 100. Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga. When I see him, I'm a da da da. Whack got on the clubhouse with him. He was like, "Yo, man, I heard that video about you saying I'm a bitch ass nigga." He was like, "Wait, man, It wasn't like that. So listen, it was this girl, right? It was this girl who was talking shit, and then she said, "You had said this about me." But I'm like, "Yo, what was that gangster shit at, nigga? If he's a bitch ass nigga, he's a bitch ass nigga, and you on Clubhouse anyway. Fuck that nigga. Yes, you a bitch ass nigga."
Well, how about
He
this?
walked it back though.
I got lupus, man. I don't want to fight nobody.
yo,
People don't
You
fight
can't-
no more, man. That's
you
the thing
can't
now.
walk it back.
People don't fight no more.
But
I just cook.
this is a part of the this is a
I
part
can
of
cook
the
though.
topic.
I can cook.
It's a part of the topic. You can't walk that shit back. If you a man, stand on your shit.
Well,
If I
could
said
he-
it, I said it.
Man,
Could he
people
be
don't fight no
wrong
more.
though? Could he
What's up?
apologize? Like, hey, yes, I said that, but after looking at all the stuff, I was wrong. I
You
apologize.
should have
Is
came
that-
off it with that. But you should have. You
Is
should have.
that still manhood?
Yes, it's still manhood.
Okay.
But then, buddy, you should. But then, what's even more manly is that you didn't take the word of another person before you talk to that person.
Now that's true.
That's gossip shit.
That's
You
true.
see what I'm saying?
Man, because
He
all
said,
of them
she
on the
said.
same shit.
Yeah.
If I ain't had nothing to do with it, I ain't even gonna say shit.
And
though,
if you
but-
can't, if you got a problem with me, and you can't be mad enough to come in and be like, "Yo, son, listen, this I got a problem with you, this, and this, and we can have that conversation. Then there's no point in me even fucking addressing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to waste my time. You
That's
see what I'm
true.
saying? But see, what Trick Daddy problem is, he was talking behind the nigga back. Somebody recorded that shit, put it out, and then when the nigga he was talking to confronted him about it, he bitched up and walked it back. Therefore, Trick Daddy's a bitch, and all that shit talking to Cat Williams don't mean nothing.
Social media does not forget.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know how much of any of that like I'll even believe, like whether he stood on his business or not, because like
Yeah.
so I actually had the chance to see Love and Hip Hop Miami like recorded, like, and yeah, it's so funny because you think like they talking about whatever drama they have. And the producer sitting here setting up the table, you know what I'm saying? All right, now you gonna walk in and you're gonna be like, man, I ain't like the way you did it. So I'm like, the whole drama is acting. So I'm like, when they come on the Love and Hip Hop, when they come on to the
that's
live,
scripted
all
like
of
a
it, I'm like,
motherfucker.
I don't know if any of them actually have any drama. So I'm like, is Trick bitched out? Like, I don't know.
No,
bro.
but see,
Like,
that
what
wasn't on Love and Hip Hop.
That's a check.
That was in real life. That wasn't on Love and Hip
Oh
Hop.
no, but I'm saying, like, was it like on live or whatever? Like,
Nah, it wasn't none of it. Like these
oh,
people,
in person.
This was in person. Like,
Oh.
this behind the scenes. Like,
Okay,
like
never mind.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so,
conversations.
like,
Private conversations. and
that's my
recorded it.
thing. Like, stand on your shit. If we got a problem, son, like, just tell me
Yeah.
we got this issue so we can take care of it. But no, don't talk shit about me. Then when it get recorded and it get put out there, you want to walk it back. Like, oh, nah.
Hey,
son,
check
let's-
this. At the end of the
fuck
day,
that.
though, we as regular people don't have enough money to acquire the knowledge that they know. If we all was,
That's just
we
paper.
all-
Fuck that.
Listen, if we got $20-30 million a piece and we can all live in Beverly Hills, you would know that Lil Wayne was gay. He Lil Birdman been fucking him
Wait.
since he was 15.
Wait,
So
what
all
just
of
happened?
Hollywood.
What just happened?
Yeah, that one.
You
Let's
would know.
Next
You
time we
would
gonna get
know.
this
Hold on, I'm
disclaimer.
gonna say some real shit. Now I'm gonna say some real shit. Now you would know that. You would know
Yep.
that Lil Wayne tour bus didn't get shot up just for no reason when he came to Atlanta because now slime is slime for Bird, baby.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This like it's a whole other next level. You would know that Michelle Obama a transgender.
Whoa.
Wait,
whoa,
what?
whoa.
It's a
Well, now
lot
we-
that you
now
don't
we
know.
gone into the X-Files.
Access
See,
to
y'all
know.
told me.
Whoa.
You ain't even living on the same street.
Swift
You know
my
what,
nigga, so
though?
I'm standing with him
It's
on
just
this.
like
Yes,
this,
she's a
though.
tranny. Yes,
It's like
let's
this,
do this.
Now we've gone into
You
the
pull up to goddamn Lennox Mall in a 2015 Buick LaCrosse. And I pull up in a goddamn Lamborghini. What type of conversation? Would I tell you anything? Hell no.
Wait, hold on. We just gonna move on past
I'm just saying though.
Yes,
I'm
this
just
is the next
saying
part.
though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real though.
Wait, what's the question?
I like how you just say it moved on to a Lambo.
Wait, what's the question?
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
What we talking about?
That's why you see all the bullshit coming out now. Motherfuckers tired. People just want to go. People want to do what they love to do
Exactly.
freely without all this other bullshit
extra,
tied
yeah.
to it, man. And at the end of the day, that's what's going on. Motherfuckers been saying
But
this shit about the
But here's the
industry
thing. Here's the thing.
all the way around.
Back then, the way they were able to create their brand was to be consistent with one
They
thing.
was getting robbed.
I know,
the
but
same
I'm just
way.
saying though.
They
that's
just
just
blasted
what it
Aretha
was.
Franklin.
That's just what it
No,
was.
Aretha,
Wait.
Patty.
Oh, I was about
They
to say.
said Patty got ran through by the whole goddamn Temptations just to get on. And they said
no
Jaguar
social media
rifle
and all
that.
that back
She
then.
said she should have told
You
this
don't
young
never
girl
know.
too. Hey, I swear to God though, like it's all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Look
don't
what Cat
doubt that
said.
stuff like that didn't
What's
happen.
the
I heard
dude
that,
offered
though.
to suck your dick in front of the whole staff? Like, come on now.
Oh, Harvey
What the
Weinstein.
fuck? Like, come on,
Oh,
man.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
didn't
they-
know.
But that's why-
Hey,
Record your
it
ass. They
is
got a
wild.
Polaroid.
It is
Yeah.
wild.
Hey, where the hell is this show going?
Okay, let
Wait, what's
me.
the question?
Hold on, but he was saying something.
Hold on. Let me say this. Disclaimer: these are the opinions of everybody
That's
here.
just an opinion.
Not
Whoa, don't say
not
everybody.
Shadow
This is for
Entertainment.
I rock with
educational
Michelle.
purposes only.
I rock with Trick. I rock.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to get
There
my
is no
disclaimer button.
substantial evidence backing these allegations.
All I was gonna say though is
These are
that's why
facts.
going back to Cat Williams,
These are facts.
I'm like, I feel like I believe some of it is true, but like when you have this much truth, like I
Yeah.
can't believe everything you're saying, man, because it's like you can't have that much information. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you tell it. I mean, he's been around, like he's been around the industry, but I'm like also it's like you telling me that you just so happen to have all of the deepest, darkest secrets on like 19 different people. I'm like, that feels a little too.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They do these things together.
But
They got stuff on him too.
But if you listen to what he said though, that nigga broke down specifics.
Exactly.
That man has 163 IQ. He ain't no regular nigga. Listen to how he talk.
Yeah.
Look at his comment special. He talk the same way all the time. This man say I hire 75% women style. I fuck with niggas though, but I can fuck with bitches better though, because you know one thing about a woman, man, she gonna tell you some shit, my nigga. Your nigga gonna withhold it from you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like just being a butt though. And he said people will bring the information to me. Yeah, because you got 75% of women, and what women love? Tea.
Yeah.
Pillow talk. That's that pillow talk.
Tea.
Because here's the thing though, like we'll be doing our business and shit, and who's around?
Women, cause
Right.
that's what
Who's
you know
around.
what I'm saying.
You know
Like
what I mean?
if you late jumping off the porch, niggas feel like that's something that they need to boost their morale, their ego and shit like that though.
They
When
still watching.
she women pillow talk like a motherfucker. She probably got a whole other nigga she hitting telling him the same thing. Everything she just seen you do.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Somebody backdoor your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this real life now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why it took so long for us to get R. Kelly.
Man, R. Kelly was good till he asked for the money for his masters, and then they got on his ass. Farrakhan told his ass on social media. Oh my God, son! Hey, for real though, they finna get your ass. Hell yeah, you been seeing playing crazy. We been letting you do this bullshit all the time. Yeah, we got the pictures and the videos of you. Cause see, when you gotta think about it, when you get to a certain level of this entertainment, I personally feel like they cooperating with the feds, the CIA to push a particular type of narrative, to have a certain type of mindset to be able to fund these departments. Because without all this shit going on, what you need it for?
Yeah.
The aliens.
The aliens.
That's always his answer.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead on and move on to our segment. So today is a very special show. So the first Saturday of every month, I want to dedicate to men and addressing men issues. So play my intro, please.
We give you the real, like you pop in a red. It's time for action. It's like camera action. Real life is a script. Real talk is what it is. Enlighten your 6 sense. Back at it again. One day you can't filter it. It's raw.
All right. Y'all didn't see that, but we got some videos in there for y'all. Neither here nor there. My question is, what is manhood to you for is going into 2024? And then how does it compare to your father or your father's father?
It's a deep question.
Not everybody talk at once.
I know, because y'all had that goddamn questions early.
I think manhood is walking in your purpose and, you know, fulfilling your own destiny. And as far as like when it comes to your father or the other men before you, it's more so about succeeding whatever expectations that they had of you or opportunities that they had, because they sacrificed certain things for you to be able to be in a certain position in life. So, you know, it'll only be right for you to try to, you know, do right and take a father for your kids and their kids and so forth and so on.
Okay. So I'm gonna get everybody get a choice before I go into another question.
Yeah, my short answer on that is just responsibility. Handling your responsibilities, doing what you say you're gonna do. That's what it is for me. That's it.
How does it compare to your father or your father's father?
I mean, they would handle their responsibilities. They knew at the end of the day, their number one job was to get me close to the finish goal. That's it. That's as far as I need him to take me. Just get me to that starting point, right, where I can get, you know, some sort of head start, and then I got it from there.
So what is that finish goal for you? What does that mean? Get you to where?
He just needed to get me to the point where I wasn't like believing every conspiracy theory out there back in the 90s, and I was able to think for myself, and I was able to, you know, articulate where it is I want to go and how to get there. Because there's a lot of folks that I know that I'm aware of, they can't even figure out where they are right now, let alone figure out where they want to go. So you can't figure out where you're going to go if you don't know where you are. You know what I mean? So he got me to that point, and I said, okay, I know where I want to go because I know where I am. I'm acknowledging it. I get it, right? You know, we came from Baton Rouge. I was in the hood. Came from Baton Rouge, Glen Oaks, moved here, moved to Clarkston, which was another hood back in the early 90s. And then we moved out of that area. And I was like, damn, this is really different, and I want to do more with my life. I want to travel. Yeah. You know, I want to travel. I want to take care of my family. I see how he's taking care of us. I want to do the same. You know, so I'm appreciative of that.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
SeVIIn.
You said what's masculinity for me in 2024, right?
What is manhood? Yes.
Manhood. Manhood for me is like, I would say, y'all seen 300? Leonidas, right? That is manhood. That is masculinity for me. Like,
that was the main dude, because I don't remember.
yeah, the king.
Oh, okay.
He ended up dying, but he front line with the soldiers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He died with his boys with him. You see what I'm saying? I feel like a man is a protector. A man is a provider. I feel like we often don't get enough credit for being the foundation and backbone of a household. You know, like we should, but we make the world go round. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like manhood is. Like, as far as what it compares to for me, to my father, I don't have a father. You know what I'm saying? I never had one. You know what I'm saying? I was raised with my mother, and a mother can't teach a man masculinity. I learned that out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned about being on the street was, like I said before, stand on your shit. You see what I'm saying? Protect what's yours. You know what I'm saying? You work for every dollar you get. Don't nobody give you shit. You work for that shit. You see what I'm saying? Those principles that I learned out there in Brooklyn on the street is what made me the man I am today. Now, given a lot of what I was told was foolish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm able to take the foolishness out of it and adapt it to my everyday life. You see what I'm saying? So I'm basically, that's how I'm progressing as a man. You know what I'm saying? In my manhood. But like I said, I don't have any father figures. You know what I'm saying? To be able to like he said, get him to a certain goal line. And like my line is still going. I don't know if I passed the goal line or not. I'm still going the best way I know how.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, Marnino, since you're the youngest one here.
Yeah. How you know? No.
There'll be some old.
No, for me, you know, it's funny. Like this is me personally. Like, and you said for this year, right? I think it's manhood is balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about how much pressure there is to be a man that, like, I think that also the world doesn't let you talk about anymore. It's like, hey, like, just do it. A man don't talk about nothing, like, blah, blah, all of that. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, it's about like being a provider and a protector, and it's about like knowing how to like to balance your thoughts, and it's about all of these things. But it's also knowing like, all right, this is too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot on my shoulders. I'm gonna step back because, and you know, I think like a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, a man who will step back ain't a man or whatever. But it's like, if I don't know how to take care of myself, how can I take care of somebody else, right? How can I take care of my household? How can I take care of my kids, right? How can I show my kids that, like, you know, I'm like, yo, a lot of us men out here are just like unhappy, right? Because we're literally like, we're just here for the work and that's it. And it's like, I don't want to raise a son and then like that's like I teach him to just be unhappy just like me, and it's like, but you just got to work, that's it. But like, now you're a man. It's like, nah, you got to work, but you also got to take a step back. You got, like the new thing that everybody like to say, you got to self-care, you got to do all of that. Like a man is somebody who can you do it all in that way. So that's me.
Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback off that, but I want to say this: 300. The best part for me, and then I turn it off, is when he's kicked the Parisian in the hole. Like, this is Spartan, and I was like, yeah.
But you know why he did that?
Because he tried to disrespect him.
He stood on his shit. That's what I'm saying. You stand on your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the most lost part in society today. Standing on your fucking words, standing on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so afraid of getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody will get beat up.
Yeah, yo, I got my ass whooped a lot when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
I can be a bad kid.
But guess what? You know what ass whoop? You know what get my ass whooped taught me? How to whip ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't get my ass whooped today. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the world. But I stand on my shit also. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not afraid of that. But I feel like that's what's missing in society. Standing on your shit.
I ain't never heard nobody just never got their head whooped before.
Yeah.
Yes, you have those same folks that shoot up schools.
No, they got their ass whooped. That's
No,
why
they
they shoot them
didn't.
too.
No, they didn't. No, they
You,
didn't.
you, you,
No,
you,
they
what
didn't.
were
what
y'all
you talking
niggas
about?
today?
Them motherfuckers didn't get their ass whooped because if they did, they would have learned
You a big
boundaries.
nigga. If you
Oh,
catch a
you
young
talking
nigga in
about
the
from
store,
their
you
parents?
whooping
You
his
talking
ass.
about
Oh,
bullies.
okay. I thought you
Tonight,
meant
he
the
on
people
your
around you.
ass. He on your ass, boy. I ain't lying. They finna walk you down.
Yeah.
They finna walk you down.
So my next question is, how or does society shape your understanding of manhood? Piggybacking on what you're saying for us today, how does it or does it shape your idea of what is manhood?
So I just gotta say this, right? And like everybody great, you know what I'm saying? All people are great,
Yeah.
but like I just saw this thing that was hilarious, and it was like, things men can't do in 2024, and it was like a list that this dude was reading, and it was like, oh, men can't, man, I can't remember. It was some funny shit. Like essentially, you can't do nothing, right? Like, oh, men can't wear blue after February. Men can't do this.
Oh,
men,
yeah.
like it was just a bunch of ridiculous things, and I think
Yeah.
that's what society is. It's really like. I feel like being a man is like this thing, and every single time we move forward like a year, they like box you into like, all right,
Yeah.
that's it. And then, until it's just like, hey, being a man, you can't. One of it was like a lemon drop. Like you can't drink a damn lemon drop. And somebody's like, damn, I can't drink lemonade with liquor in it. Like you know what I'm saying? And so like it sounds stupid, but that's really what like in my mind, that's what society's doing. It's like as you move on, it's like you just gotta be there.
I mean, what I'm about to say, I'm gonna joke what you said, but I'm about to be real controversial right now. I'm about to be fucked up out here.
Come on.
You being
Come on.
Yeah. So listen,
Do it.
the way society says it is that if you have a pussy, you could be a man. That's shit.
The way
The way society has it is backing up what you said is to emasculate the strong black man. You know what I'm saying? Like you you can't. Which I kind of agree with at the same time, but at the same time I don't. But you shouldn't be eating hot dogs in front of niggas. But you know that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like hot dogs and sausages and shit. You gotta kind of cover that shit, right?
Full throated, huh?
You gotta sneak it. You gotta sneak to the side to eat that shit. You know what I mean? But the
rip the piece off like dice.
But not a society is being constructed to strip black men of their masculinity every single day. I mean, even when you go back to the music where people are wearing dresses and purses and shit like that,
I agree with that.
and I feel like
I got something for that.
I feel like the basis of a man has never went anywhere. The only people who want manhood to go somewhere are people who are not strong enough or are afraid of being that man. You see what I'm saying? See, being a man ain't easy. It's not for the pussies. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have women and you got men. You see what I'm saying? Being a black man in America is one of the most complicated things in the world. I mean, if right now someone comes into the studio and tries to run you for your shit, right? He got a gun, right? But it's Kayan's job to take care of that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, he's like,
he
damn.
need to hit that.
He like, for real? All of these niggas in here, and it's my job.
We are made to protect our women, but who protects us? You see what I'm saying? Nobody. We on our fucking own. You see what I'm saying? But so when people are coming up and they don't like that feeling of being unprotected. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that feeling of having to fight and fight and fight and fight. So, it's easier to just fall back off the shit. It's easier to say, you know what? This is toxic masculinity, and we need all y'all to change that shit. How dare you? You can't even have sex with a woman she's been drinking.
Oh, yeah.
That's rape. Everything is rape now. You see what I'm saying? Tupac got locked up and went to jail for touching a girl's ass. That's what he was convicted of, touching her ass. After she then domed him up. That's rape now. You see what I'm saying? Like the society is constructed to strip black men of their masculinity, and I for one ain't having it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not having it.
Got y'all here 20 years old paying for pussy.
I'm trying to tell you. That ass though, OnlyFans. You see what I'm saying? OnlyFans. When the last time you walk up to a shorty, you walk up to a shorty on the street, you gotta even question if it's even a woman.
Yeah, that's part right there.
You see what I'm saying? That's how you rob a man of his masculinity. You see what I'm saying? Because you go over there and you talk to a shorty, and all the time you think she a woman, and you start kissing this joint, and then you feel the package. Now you didn't kiss the man. So it's a lot of potholes in this society to take men of their masculinity, and I don't fuck with it.
So let me ask you this then: is that taking masculine? Because did y'all see the Kid Cudi appearance on Saturday Night Live where he was in this flowery
Yeah, that was old.
Yeah.
strap dress and
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
Gay. That was gay.
But he does. But he's he's. I thought he's securing his masculinity, and he was paying homage to Kurt Cobain, who used to I guess perform.
Hold on, you said Kurt Cobain?
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain. Yeah, that's right.
He was paying tribute to Kurt Cobain.
So
Yeah.
out of
In
all
a dress.
But that's what I get from the report that Kurt used to perform in dresses. So he was paying homage to him. That's why he did that.
So all
But if he's truly securing his manhood, can he wear a dress?
that's like when you going down. Hold on. Let me get this.
I got you.
That's like saying if that leaves the door open for a whole nother level. Because if you say, if he's a man, he's secure enough in his manhood to wear a dress, he's secure enough to suck a dick and not be gay. It's the same shit.
That's not the same.
It is the same
I don't
shit.
think that's the same.
It's the
bro.
same shit. Because where does it stop? Where does it stop?
I mean,
Dresses are made for women.
you let a man have sex with you, you gay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not according to Tank. Tank says if you suck 2 dicks, you're not gay, but the third one makes you gay.
I think he was playing.
He was dead ass. He was dead. This is the same nigga that performed at an LGBTQ concert, took his shirt off with a bunch of gay niggas in the front and started twerking on the damn mic stand. That nigga's gay.
Yeah, that shit just the ratings.
When you're a man, you shouldn't have a. And mind you, out of all the black musicians that Kid Cudi could have looked after or could have did tribute to, you choose a white boy who dressed in a dress and blew his fucking face off. That's who you want to honor. What message is that sending to the kids?
Blow your face off and wear a dress.
I'm not
You
gonna
see what I'm
lie.
saying?
But my thing is Kid Cudi. I'm not gonna lie. He ain't too like.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
He ain't
You
too
got-
stable. If I
yeah,
remember
you know,
that.
I didn't want to. I'm
He
like,
ain't too stable
if
himself.
anything, Kurt Cobain is right in his lane, like as an
Yeah.
artist, you know.
I'm just saying, like when you throw those things and you say, because there's a lot of women that say, if a nigga asks them to fuck him in their ass, he must be gay.
Oh.
You ever heard that shit?
my
Yeah.
Like
God.
he got to be suspect. But I'm like, yo,
That's
so
dumb as fuck.
you tell me that if I want to fuck you in the ass, that makes me gay. But what if I say I want you to suck my dick? Does that make me gay? Because gay niggas suck each other dick too. So when I say shit like that, when I say like, yo, you opening the door for a whole bunch of other shit, a man is supposed to do man shit. He shouldn't have to do feminine shit and say, oh, I'm masculine enough to do this shit. Fuck no.
So what is man shit then?
Man
My-
shit.
Look,
So that's
listen.
what I was gonna ask.
Hey,
like, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hold
How
on.
he defines?
Y'all granddaddy
Pause,
defines
damn it.
porn
Pause. Pause, damn it. A man, like he said, should do man shit. Ain't no real man finna walk around here with no goddamn skirt, dress, purse.
But who
none
says
of
that's
that.
man?
That's not
shit?
man
I'm
shit.
just
That's
asking.
woman
Exactly.
shit. Women
Yeah.
been wearing purses since the beginning of time. And wearing dresses and shit that show off skin and shit like that.
Yeah.
These old, I don't even like them goddamn skinny jeans. That
Yeah.
shit is out of there. No.
Yeah.
So,
Nigga,
so,
so you got your pants sucking your dick then, huh?
Yeah.
So again, what is man shit?
Man shit. You know what man shit? Man shit is having a wallet, right? And you can't hold a wallet when you're wearing a dress. You see what I'm
Put it
saying?
in your purse.
Exactly. You see, right there.
Okay, it got the man pouch.
Hey,
No, that's just
So-
purses. All
somebody,
these purses.
a lady asked me one time, she was like, you don't be watching football, you don't be watching basketball, what's your favorite team? Ooh, this. And I was like, man, listen here, man. I don't do guy shit, I do my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end
That's
of the day. You know, you're a real man. I ain't no trend ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about what they displaying in the world. I know what I am. I know I ain't with that though. And the real man ain't supporting that though. But the real man really don't have no voice to oppose any of this shit that's going on. Your ass gonna get crucified.
And get Facebook in jail and get
all
fucking
types of
Instagram in jail. I'm trying to tell you, that's why I get violated all the time because I talk this truth shit and nobody, especially the transgender niggas that are women but really want to claim they men. Yo, you could never do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? You could never do that shit. You could never be me. You don't know what it's like. Everybody wants to be a man till man shit happen. You don't know what it's like to have a gun in your motherfucking face and you trying to protect a woman and her child. You see what I'm saying? That's man shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I protect mine. And that shit actually happened. But think about this, when you beat up if you beat up one of these transgender niggas because they want to be niggas, what's the charge gonna be? It's gonna be domestic.
Nah, they gonna be
No,
doing
that's
shit.
bad on
You
man.
gonna get charged with a hate crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah,
Because
You gonna get charged
you
with hate
ain't
crime
said
'cause
one
it's-
gay slur, but that's not how they and that's the thing. That's what's really running the world. The trans, the trans, they really running this shit.
And then when you look at it, they got a transgender law. They got a law for the Asians.
Yeah.
And niggas been getting
They get a whole
fucked over
parade.
for goddamn it thousands of years, and ain't nobody said nothing for them.
And what we get Father's Day, where we get wallets and socks. You see what I'm saying? That's our holiday. They get a whole week, a whole month to run up and down the street and whatever weird shit they want to do. But for the black men, we don't get shit.
So,
Fuck y'all.
So like, that's funny you say that though, because I was thinking about that, right? So check it out, right? Shit, my dad, right? When it comes around Christmas, whatever, I don't know what to get this dude, right? Like, he gets socks, he gets, he gets a tie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that actually had me thinking, right? Like, I think you're right. Like, there's a lot of society. We blame society for a lot of it, but I'm like, we gotta blame ourselves a little bit too for like the fact that I'm like, I know damn well when I have kids, I don't want no damn socks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, but I don't know what I like because of the fact that I'm like, it's told that this is what it is to be a man. So it's like I can't go get my dad anything outside of these things that fall into line of what's respectable for a man to have as a gift. I can't have a conversation with my dad about something that's not respectable. Like even like the clothing thing, like. That's not me, right? I'm not gonna go throw on a skirt or whatever, blah blah blah. But like you said, it's like I think when it comes to like gay or straight, I think that's where the line is like attractive. Like, what are you attracted to? What do you love? Blah blah blah. That's what makes you gay. What makes you straight? But I'm like, a man to me, it's like you stand on like what you feel like. You're not trying to move with like the way everybody else is moving. It's like I'm gonna move however I move, and I know I'm a man because I'm like that. That's what it is, and I got my woman right here, blah blah blah, all of that good stuff. So I don't know, like that's just one of the things I've been thinking about. It's like, damn, it doesn't make sense, like how little we know about ourselves, how little we like in this world, how little we're allowed to have. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got it. Socks. You know what I'm saying? Like
socks.
when you think
all
about
that
it,
bullshit finna come to an end though, because you finna start back seeing baby mamas triple. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You gonna see OnlyFans triple because niggas is not dealing with that shit no more. And men are waking up and realizing they worth and knowing a lot that we had to put up just for a piece of pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now I chose you in particular though. So what I did for you. I did out of love though. But you know, in the society now, they have a tendency to misuse that or take that kindness for a particular weakness though. You know what I'm saying? Because you being that masculine man and being that real man is lame.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this then: what are the responsibilities of a man for when it relates to family, relationships, and community?
I'm gonna take this one first. Go ahead, finish.
Go ahead. That's it. What are your responsibilities when it comes to your family, having relationships, and the community? What are your responsibilities?
Responsibilities is to your home first, regardless of what's going on.
What does that mean?
You have to take care of your home, whether it's financial, protecting your home, making sure another motherfucker ain't trying to get into your home. All that is home first. But then in the community, you do have to go to a point where, you can't be letting motherfuckers just slapping women around, in your community. Basically, let me say it like this. Black women, we should not be beating on their ass as men. Some of y'all got attitudes that are making motherfuckers want to go there, but no, we should not be doing that. We should be uplifting our women as well as the women uplifting the men, but it's the total opposite. We of course, the music calling women bitches and shit like that. And with the women, they ain't a good black man nowhere to a lot of black women, and there's not a good black man nowhere.
I feel like a part of that has. I mean, man, we're in the point in time where now accountability is a must, and that's gonna be the only way that we're gonna actually save this situation. Because, like, bro, you can go back to the 90s where your daddy was a dope boy, the nigga, goddamn it, probably got self-made bitch across town. Your mama mad at him, but she got everything she want now, whatever. However, I don't know what the dynamic of their relationship was, but I know that this was what was going on then. He got locked up. She left. She moved on because ain't no more money, ain't no more none of this, and she got to take care of kids. She got to do this, do this, do that. That nigga might get out. but to your kids, your dad ain't shit.
Yeah.
And your mama, she want to be to fill that void or to make herself to elevate herself. She became dad and mama, and everything she feel like she needed. Well, I did this, I had to do this, I did this. You know what I'm saying? So now you got your little kids going to school with the fresh ass the Bulls, windbreaker suits, and the Tommy Hill figure and all that shit though, but not knowing that she was crippling them to be men and women in the society though, because they spoil them, and then now they look at like, oh, these little kids ain't goddamn it, they don't want to listen to that. Well, hell, motherfucker, you raised them.
But isn't it your responsibility to not have 7, 8 motherfuckers across town?
Isn't
it your responsibility to make sure that your kids know who the fuck you are?
True. But what I'm saying though, see, we like everything has a start point and it got an end point. You know, we somewhere in the middle right now though, because that's what happened then, not in our lifetime. And I was born in the 80s.
Y'all still have 7,
so
8 women cross town. You still have that. It's still not you so busy
look at
over
this.
here.
I don't. I am a monogamous man.
Nigga.
Look at this right here.
And not raising your kids.
Look at the statistics of the child support situation. Damn near 40% of people that goes in and get tested for like fathers and shit like that.
So
40% of those men are not the damn kids.
So it's your responsibility to make sure that's your motherfucking kid. How about that?
It is, but also it's your responsibility, or it's the woman's responsibility to come with the truth. Be truthful,
you already know.
Be truthful to yourself.
But how about
when you telling this man he's the damn daddy and he's not the damn daddy?
I agree with that, but sometimes it does not work. So be truthful to yourself, meaning take that responsibility and wrap your shit up. You know, if that's not the motherfucker that you want to raise your kids, how about that? And then if a shit does happen, hey, take that responsibility and making sure that's your motherfucking kid.
Check this out. I got out the Army. I was still in the Army. I met a chick at the airport. She just happened to be going to the Army too. We end up in a relationship. We're sneaking out, doing all this. She end up pregnant. The whole time I'm thinking, it's just my baby. So I end up having to take on responsibility of going to the doctor, making sure she got this, making sure she got that. And then when the baby, about 5, 6 months after the baby get here, the baby not mine.
Oh man,
damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But how do you know?
Caught that in 5, 6 months.
How did I know?
Yeah,
what did you do to make sure that was yours or not yours?
I wouldn't put myself on child support.
Oh, you didn't get the DNA first?
No, that was the process of me getting the DNA. See, at the end of the day, it was like this. There was going to be an underlying issue, and a lot of women used it against you. You can take care of your kids and do everything you're supposed to do, but the first motherfucking time y'all fall out, she going to take your ass to the child support office. You ain't got no receipts. You paying 5, 6, 7, 10 years worth of back child support. Like, man, the shit fucked up. It's not designed to help the nigga. It's
I know. I know that for a fact because I was in that type of situation. I actually tried to put myself on child support because she got stupid. You know, the situation broke up and she got stupid. I tried to put myself on child support and they would not let me. That's the fucked up part. They wouldn't let me.
Say what?
No, they would not let me put myself on child support.
So you just had to be present. Like
I went to the office, tried to get put on child support so that we can get this stuff started when he was a young kid, because you get older, all that back child support finna smack the shit at you. So I tried to put myself on child support. They wouldn't even let me. So some years went past, 5 years. I'm giving her money and stuff like that. Do not ever give a woman money straight off. Receipt, get you a receipt. Get you a receipt. Because if you don't, that shit don't matter. That's a gift.
Yeah.
So I got hit with $5,000 back child support when he was only 4.
I know somebody right now that got about $90,000 in back.
You know how you can offset that though. Like what I do, like me and my child's mother, we go through things. We back and forth all the time, right? But see, when I signed the birth certificate of both of my kids and got them both legitimized, they are both of my kids are on my lease. Both of my kids are under my insurance. And then I signed Arbery up for the school. So my name is all over these paperworks surrounding how their lives are day to day. So even if she did decide to get stupid and be like, "Oh no, I want to leave, put them on child support," it's clear.
You got paper trail.
I've been taking care of them this entire time. You
It's
see what I'm saying?
that's a good thing, but if you giving her money without getting you a receipt,
Yeah.
you're fucking yourself.
Oh no,
Because they're gonna say every piece of penny that you gave her was just a gift.
Oh no, but that's the thing. I don't be like, oh, she wants some money. I'll be like, nah. I'll be like, what do you need? Like, what do the kids? But we live together, though, so it's not like that. But I still don't give her money. Like, she works. She should have her own money. Like, yo, every week, every Friday, what do the kids need? What's going on? They need some more shoes. They need some more clothes. And I go get that shit myself.
Do you
see what I'm
keep
saying?
your receipts?
They're on my bank statements.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the same time, I know she would never go that route with me.
Never say never.
I know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you.
Not with a woman.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because she recognizes a man when she see one. She one of the ones who's smart enough to recognize a man when she see one.
I will say, I hope that is true.
Yeah. Plus, I'd kill her if she ever try to play with me.
True, but when a
That bitch
scorned
be dead as
woman,
fuck.
Disclaimer.
He said
Not
that
our
on the mic,
business.
bro.
is hell. A scorned woman is hell. But let me get back to the manhood. Okay. Last question about that, and then we're gonna move on. What does support from your significant other mean to you?
Oh, that's.
I'll take that. Support me. Well, let me put the camera on myself.
Who's talking?
Support means that she got your back through thick and thin. She's gonna be there, loyal, and not gonna venture or take her interest somewhere else.
All right.
Yeah.
Fellas, next.
Oh, also, I just want to say, somebody wanted to ask if you tell your brothers or your dad if you love them, is it unmanly? But that's a later. Thing,
Nah,
that's okay.
Hell no. I tell this nigga I love him all the time. No homo.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying?
All right, but I want to change it. So, significant other. My thing is, I feel like it's a partner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a partnership, like for real. Like, so here's my thing, right? Life is hard. Like, you know, like you gotta do like 90 things in 24 hours, and like there's never enough time. So when you got a partner, it's like, yo, I've been working all day, blah blah blah. You cook, I cook. When you doing a lot, like like I'm just, I'm just not feeling myself today. All right, you gonna pick up where I fall off, and I feel like that's the only thing. I feel like a lot of times, like, people are trying to like, I can only do this and you can only do this thing, and I'm like, nah. Like a real partner, a real support is somebody's like, hey, we're never falling off, because whenever you're lacking, I'm picking up exactly what you missing with it. So that's my thought.
Okay.
I fully
Swift?
100% believe. Yeah.
Swift.
I'm gonna let JNauti go first.
I mean, for me, I would say it's the same thing. Like, there's a lot of unspoken things, but there are very spoken, things that we need to get done. But a lot of times, you're right. Like, she'll come in from work and stuff, and she's tired. I'm not even asking her what she wants to eat or whatever. I just go ahead and take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or she sees that I'm completely gone. She's like, hey, I'll just go ahead and take care of it. Or, so there's for us, the partnership is more like, what do we need to do to keep moving forward, right? We're not conflicting with each other. How can we work together? And I know for myself, I have to be mindful that I tend to, I tend to just assume stuff.
Have expectation, yeah.
Well, I assume that she's just going to do certain things. And I be, oh, you just going to do this? Or, oh, we just going to pay this for this? Or I'm just going to take care of it myself. Mm-hmm. And she's like, no, we need to discuss these things, and we need to determine how we're going to pay for these things. And I'm like, well, I hear you, but I'm a man. I'm just going to take care of it.
Yeah.
So she's like, no, we got to work together. I said, all right. But I know the trap, though. If I keep asking you, you'll be like, why you ain't just take care of it?
Yeah.
So, like we said earlier, what is it to be a man? Yeah, there's a little game we got to play, which is, okay, I know I just need to do things, right, just to move the ball forward. And I know I need to include you, but I also can't always ask you. Sometimes I just have to just do it. And that's just what it is.
The balance.
Yeah.
It's that balance in that.
What y'all got?
For me, I think it's intentions.
Intentions. What's that mean?
Your reasons for doing whatever for your partner will determine the longevity of your relationship. Whether you're doing this for a moment to gain something for me, or is you really doing this because you truly love me, you want to see betterment in me, and I reciprocate these things because I feel the same way too as well.
Mhm.
So I think it's all about attention.
Okay. 7.
Um, my mama told me that a relationship is a business, and you should treat it as such.
Mm-hmm.
You know, aside from all the emotions, that get involved with it, we all have a job to do. You know what I'm saying? We all have a position to play. You know what I'm saying? I may be the owner, but my shorty's the CEO. You know what I'm saying? We are we need to keep this shit running, especially when you have kids involved. So it's not necessarily about um this is your job and this is my job and I'm doing my job while you ain't doing your job. It's more so about, like he said, picking up the slack when I'm falling. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna always hold down the big things. I'm gonna always hold down the rent. I'm gonna always hold down the bills and shit like that. But you know what? It might be my time to cook, but I'm fucked up. I can't really do that shit today. Nah, don't worry about it, babe. I got you. Boom. Go get something to eat. She start cooking that shit. You know what I'm saying? She may come home and it's really her job to be to bathe the kids, but I see she fucked up, her feet fucked up from work. Bond, nah, you chill. Yo, 7, Arby, come on, we're gonna go take a bath. Like, bond, like shit like that. Like just holding, we're doing whatever it takes to make sure that this business continue to run smoothly.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And a lot of times when you're in a relationship, it be the emotions that break the relationship up because the emotions kind of outshine the business aspects of it. You see what I'm saying? And when the emotions should be secondary. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your feelings. Get this
Mm-hmm.
shit done. And then when we get that done, then we can go back and talk about the feelings and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody puts so much focus on
Feelings.
emotions, not knowing that what was it like 90% of marriages end over money.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So
Finances and infidelity.
you see what I'm saying? So think about that. I'm gonna use that what you just said. And think about that. If I'm taking care of the business of the household, right, and you're a woman, you're thinking business minded,
Mm-hmm.
why would you end the relationship over an emotion?
Mm-hmm.
Why would me cheating on you be enough to destroy everything that we put in work to build? You see what I'm saying? And the vice versa, even for the man, why would you if this is your partner and shit is running smoothly and shit has been going, you know what I'm saying? You got kids at this point. Why would you end your relationship due to the fact that okay, yeah, she went out and ate a dick? I'm talking about your wife though. Now,
Yeah,
I'm talking about your wife.
crazy.
I'm talking about your wife.
I was like, yeah, until you said it very clearly. I'm like, ooh, I don't.
I'm talking about as your wife though, as your wife. You know what I'm saying? I was out in Mount Vernon yesterday, and I talked to a lady, and she was married to her husband for like 51 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what she said? She was like, "You think I ain't cheat on him? You think he ain't cheat on me?
Yeah.
But we got 7 kids.
Mhm.
I'm gonna fuck their lives up because he decided to go fuck the bitch next door.
Mm-hmm.
Guess where he came home to? Or he gonna destroy this because I fucked the nigga, the mailman that was walking down the block. Guess where I came home to? It comes to a point in your marriage when that shit, when the emotion part is just dead. You don't fuck with this bitch, and she don't fuck with you. That's when the cheating happened. But you know what? This is a business. This shit still gotta keep running. We raising fucking kids.
So you know it's funny, like my bad, not to cut you off, bro. Like I like on one side, like I agree with you completely because I'm like
Yeah.
people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. True.
cheating, like people, I hear people like, no, cheating is not a mistake. I'm like, it's a mistake. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like we
We're
got
human.
flesh. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you're not the only attractive person in this world. Like whatever.
Yeah.
But then on the other side about like sticking it through, I'm like, I agree with it. But then there's also the other side where I've literally like my own upbringing itself. My mom and dad are still together. But like they argued a lot, and I've heard my mom a lot of times be like, "Man, yeah, if it wasn't for y'all, like you know what I'm saying."
Mhm.
And so as a kid, you start to hold a lot of guilt, being like, "I'm the reason that you stayed in something that left you unhappy." You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And like so sometimes it's like you feel like the business is running well because it's like we stayed together, but then like there's a whole faction of the business that's struggling, like because it's like, damn,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
it's
is-
simple. It's
this is
simple.
on me.
It's so simple like this. Either you got the time,
Yeah.
and you ain't got the money, or you got the money,
You
and
ain't got the
you
time.
ain't got the time.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, she ain't gonna never be fully satisfied, man.
I mean, if you look at like a lot of groups and shit like
Yeah.
R&B groups, like them niggas in Jodeci, them niggas fought like fist fought and beat each other with sticks and shit throughout the whole time. But the business,
Yeah.
It's what needed to get taken care of. So when you go on stage, not knowing your case, he just took a bottle to the nigga JoJo head 2 minutes before they came on stage.
On the show.
You see what I'm saying? The business needs to be always taken. That's the main thing about being a man. That's how we should end this shit. I ain't say we are, but business always has to be taken care of. And if you're not taking care of your business, you ain't a fucking man.
All right. Well, there it is. We're going to drop the mic on it.
That's pretty fire.
We're gonna scratch the record.
All right, let's move on to the real ass question of the day. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this video that went viral where it was a group of women and one husband out celebrating one of the ladies' birthday. So from what I understand, the husband and the wife invited the wife's best friend out to celebrate her birthday. So the best friend invited some other ladies to attend. Now, when the bill came, those ladies was looking at the dude to pick up the bill. Now, the bill was $700. And they was straight clowning, talking about, you ain't a man, you know, you's a man, you supposed to be picking up the bill for the table. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I'm taking first on this. The thing is I said, your friend and you, I'm gonna take care of you and your friend. All these extra bitches, they got to pay for their goddamn self. I'm not no goddamn simp. I'm not finna pay for somebody I don't even fucking know. The fuck I look like.
That was the plan though. They had already talked that.
I don't give a fuck. Well, the plan was, from my standpoint, my wife and her friend. That's it. Fuck them other bitches.
What about y'all?
I second that motion.
I'm like, yo, listen, Swift, what you doing? Yo, JNauti, what you doing? Yo, my man right here, what you doing? Yo, what you doing? Yo, listen, I got these bitches that want me to pay for their food. They sucking some dick if I'm paying for this. So, y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit going wrong. You know what I mean? You dumb enough to think I'm going to pay $700 for this shit? Nah. Y'all bitches eating some dick. So, I got, let me make some calls if we going to get this shit popping. Because if you going to try to clown me, act like I'm not a man because I'm not paying for y'all shit, all right, then you ain't a woman then if you ain't sucking my nigga's dick for me paying for this shit because I don't want your mouth. But yo, yeah, that ass. Somebody eating some dick.
I'm like this shit. If I ain't fucking, I ain't paying. Yeah, that just is.
Thank you. Yeah. No, but I think they were still tripping off of them mushrooms they put in them smoothies the night before. Yeah, they was on a trip. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. No way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's like, also, I'm like, why am I paying for random people's dinners? Like, y'all not my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, my girl don't do nothing for my friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no expectation to do nothing for my friends. So what? Like, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, the friend was the birthday. Like, that's respect. Cool, whatever. It's like, this is how we do it. But the rest of y'all, it's like, that's not my responsibility. Like, it'd be kind. Like, if I was just feeling really kind and I just had it, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But like,
never.
You know what I'm saying? But like, just
never.
as a like, you have to. Like, no, I don't have to. Not at all.
My thing is what is the wife saying in this situation?
Oh, she stood on business. She had it back.
Yeah, she stood with her husband. It's like,
she knows what the bill's looking like. She said, "What?
It is a business." She handled that business. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
This is going towards rent this month.
He should have told them y'all should have went back over there with them other niggas that do that dumb shit. Nah, we not over here. Any nigga that jumped off the porch late, I can expect some shit like that from you. Though.
But you know what's funny about that though? Because I feel like that's what makes a man too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even if you have it, right? Like, it's like, do y'all really want to, like, a man who doesn't have like no financial like mindset, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna just drop $700 because there's a bunch of women in front of me.
Only somebody do dumb shit like that is the nigga that ain't had enough pussy. He had enough pussy, boy. Boy, that shit ain't worth. I'm gonna fought it out. It's inflation right now. That shit gonna run out. The market about to crash. Goddamn, everybody selling pussy.
Christmas coming early for y'all niggas, man. Y'all get some top.
So really, that's not really her friends then.
Oh no!
Oh hell
because
no!
I
don't think that. I don't think.
Yeah, because I would have dropped all the bitches.
Especially if they're married. It's like this.
I ain't paying for none of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No.
Hey, on that note, there's another situation just like that. This dude went on a blind date with a female. She brung 26 other people.
What?
She didn't want to
That
be on
bill
that
was
date.
like $3,000 to $5,000.
Cause she knew he was a lame.
And
26.
no, he wasn't no lame. He left all them bitches there. He paid for what he ate,
Yeah.
and he left.
Oh, well, she assumed
Yeah.
he
Now
was a
she,
lame.
now she trying to
26.
sue him.
26 people.
Wow.
She trying to sue him for not paying the bill.
26 people.
Wow.
26
He ain't
people.
dating 26 people.
No,
Yeah.
She
He
didn't want
wasn't
to be on that
obligated
date for
to
real.
pay for hers. That was a
Exactly.
blind
Right.
date. That
It was a blind date.
It's a,
Yeah.
a blind
Oh,
date.
Everybody
yeah,
been
you're
on. See, can I get 3 strokes all the way to the end?
Yeah.
3 strokes, shit.
See, can I make it to the
Shit.
end? If I can't get to the end, I'm gonna start.
Like 7 said, it's gonna be the whole crew. We got the whole crew here.
Yeah. Ain't no fun at the homies can have none. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody here.
But the wife did stand on business. She stood with her husband like, hell no, he ain't paying for you motherfuckers. She said, well, y'all get a husband and come talk to me.
Oh.
Then y'all understand.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
Wow.
business.
That's basically
But
like
these,
he was saying. That's him paying for pussy, basically.
Yeah.
yeah, but
$700.
But
Bitch,
these
get out of
women
here.
is so delusional these days that they feel like this is the norm for.
That was gonna be my
Like-
next question. Y'all understanding for is dealing with women of today. Is that because they were young, or is that women, period,
I think
that
it's-
would expect that from a man?
See,
Shit-
that's
it's
the
shit
young
you see.
woman. See,
young.
old
That's
women
stuff
make the
that
price
you
of
see
pussy
nowadays.
go up because old women
Yeah.
been got the game.
Okay.
But see,
She
that's
telling
why.
her the young game. They just took it a little farther. It's just like your dad again. You the game on how to school a bit, but you take it a step farther and do some old wild shit.
But see, that's where the
Yes.
separation for the word women and bitches come into play.
Okay.
Like
True.
bitches, they think like that. Women,
Wow,
they don't
they
move
ain't
that
on
way.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Women know what time it is. Women looking for a partner, not a fucking financier. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna treat her different and everything. You gonna
Yeah.
do that when you meet her.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I meet a lot of bitches and I fuck a lot of bitches. Not a lot of women though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, like this is just a thought that popped in my head, but like you know how like a lot of women will be like, I can tell a dude who just trying to fuck, like right, like I know the intention. Like I feel like that's the opposite side, where it's like if you're just looking at me like in that way, then I know you don't want a relationship like with me,
Yeah.
like right, like if it's all just about like the financial part, and I'm like that's fair. Like nobody's wrong for it, whatever. Like just state your intentions up front or whatever, but just know, like I just feel like if that's how you're moving, it's like you're not courting, you're not looking for a husband, you're not.
Yeah,
You just
we used to call them rim watchers.
Okay.
Rim
What's
watchers.
a rim watch?
Yeah, I was about to ask, and I was like,
Rim watchers, what?
Yeah. Go to the. I tell you what, if you a broke nigga, go to the flea market, find some Gucci, probably get you about $200-300, and get them in
Oh,
all
watches.
ones. Put you a couple 20s on the outside and go out there. You know, rim watchers, they gonna be looking. You might
Oh.
put one on.
Yeah.
That when 3 else come in,
Yeah.
you will fucking forget it because their eyes get too full.
Yeah.
So they're looking at your rims
They
the-
look at your
and-
rims,
and
your watch, how much you
calculating-
use, all that
calculating
shit.
your
They're looking
money.
at your
All
rims
that.
before they give you
And
the
if
rim
you
job,
really
huh?
know, if you really know what to tell her now, you can fool her
Yeah.
now.
Which I will
Cause
say,
it's all, that's what I say is about your intention. So if you and then on top of it, if you come at me like that, and I feel like, oh yeah, she just wants some money. Oh yeah, bitch, I can't wait to dog your ass out.
Yeah.
but I will say a lot of a lot of women have said that though, like where it's like that's also a criteria they have like for a husband, like it's
that's
something
why
it's
they
like,
go through the
you
shit they
gotta-
go through. Oh yeah, nigga can't wait to
You
dog
gotta
your
find
ass
that
out. Oh yeah,
Some-
he can't wait to dog your ass out.
Man.
You gonna tell everybody how we got you. Then everybody do the same shit. And this thing you know, she up 30-40 bodies.
Man.
Damn, that shit crazy, ain't it? 'Cause-
Yeah, that's crazy
So,
for your
and-
ass to
and-
do
no,
that.
no. Then
Wait
I'm
a
gonna take it a
minute.
step farther though. Now there are real women out here that are very smart though, but the average woman, I was taught that one woman out of 20 is not a hoe. The other 19 hoes,
I
because
don't
it's
agree
gonna
with
be
that.
there. One woman that's gonna be like this. Oh hell no,
Statistics.
I ain't doing that shit. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna be for y'all. Can go with them. I ain't
Yeah.
go. I'm finna go home.
Mm.
Yeah. Cause they want they caught up in their lifestyle. They like that thrill.
Yeah,
Real
right.
woman ain't finna do us something like that.
No.
But everybody done did shit now.
Did y'all see the one where the female said that she will not you can't take her on a date to what's that fucking place?
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory. Yes,
The dude took her to an upscale place. This bitch just dogging the food, just eating it up, and then asked him, "You gonna eat the rest of your food?"
No, I didn't see that one.
Wow.
Now that's a simple ass motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
If you tell me you don't Cheesecake Factory is beneath you, okay,
Right.
fuck you. I don't need to fuck with
They
you.
got
Yeah.
another lady going viral about a dude took her to Olive Garden and she snapped out on
Yeah.
the dude for taking her to Olive Garden. But when you looked at her, I was like, girl,
You look
Man.
like shit.
Your
Yeah.
edge, it look like them ants done found some sweet on top of your head. They just falling all across your edges and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, why it didn't be the women that like it's like shit. Nigga, I like mom and pop restaurants.
Yeah.
I like giving back to the community. So what the fuck? I'm gonna go to Cheesecake Factory or Rays on the River, all this other type of bullshit when I can go put it back into my community.
But you know what?
There's a lot of good ass restaurants right in your community.
But if I was to
know
take a
what,
woman to like Roof Chris and shit like that, it'd be my baby mom's. I'm not taking no bitch I just met. Fuck out of here. You lucky if I take you anywhere. You're like dead ass right.
But you know what? That goes back to the fact that
that
goes back to the fact that a lot of us men don't have standards that we apply towards
Mm.
women.
That's true.
You
We
got
don't
standards go
have-
both ways.
Say that.
And even with that, we don't apply the standards. We just apply only physical standards. These girls look at us and say, okay, you got to look a certain way, and you need to have nice shoes, and your credit score has to be this, and your car needs to be this year, and you got to have this much money. You got to take me to this kind of restaurant. What are our standards? Do we say to them, hey, look, you need to have
that's the same
X, Y,
shit,
Z.
Nick. That's
You
the
need to
same
have this
shit.
kind of job. You need to have your own fucking place. You need to have your own goddamn car.
Yeah,
Right.
and your
You need-
car can't be a goddamn
Exactly.
beater either.
Exactly. You need to right. You need to be able to take care of your own shit. You got to be on my level or at least close to it for me to even blink at you.
Mm.
But most men don't do that. We just say, hey, look, you got warm pussy. That's all I need.
Cause that's all they do be needing. At the end of the day, right here
That's
though,
the
man.
problem.
It's
That
like
is-
this. If
that's
you
the
were able to
problem.
say, for you to say all that, for a
I'm
woman
just
to go
saying.
into detail about all that shit that she can't even, you probably won't even get out of a nigga. You don't gonna get most of it if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Got to keep looking.
Check this out right here though, man. Niggas trick bitches out of pussy every day, man. Quit thinking
Yeah,
y'all
and
so
females
fucking
trick
smart,
niggas
man.
out of money every day.
Yeah.
Oh, lame ass niggas though. You know
It is.
But
And I
you
know
got
one
a
for
choice,
sure.
Though. I ain't even gonna say you lame for that motherfucker. You had a choice, and you know goddamn well. If your mama call you and ask you for that, you probably wouldn't get into it. You gonna give it to a bitch you don't even know. Yeah, you deserve to get got.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I
you
know-
deserve it. Yeah.
I know a
don't have no
motherfucker right
evidence
now
for you.
that goddamn been giving this chick $20, $30 here, $40, $50 here, and they ain't never hit, never kissed,
No.
nothing.
I know a nigga that pay a bitch $300 to go over there and eat her pussy because his dick don't get hard, but he got a whole wife at home.
What?
Nigga, you better put some air in that motherfucker and get it up.
Yeah. I ain't lying. Like it's weird ass shit though, but it's all about like they go back to man. And really for most men, like I say, you jump off the porch early. That mean you was hunching and shit when y'all about 7 or 8. Then y'all probably finally got you some, and then as a, you stack your bodies over time, or you stop giving a damn about. I'm 35, nigga. Shit, I like pussy too, but I don't give a damn about pussy all the time. Shit, sometimes I don't even want to go through this shit. Just give me some head.
So that's why the shit's lopsided. That's exactly why the shit is like it is. So yeah, they can take advantage of us, and these bitches can have. Now you got me
But you
saying
said
He got passionate.
hold on. But you said you a man and you can do all these things for yourself. So what do you need her for if you can already do all these things for yourself? That's a bonus.
I need her to take care of her shit, so that way, if I decide to move forward with her, I'm not like, okay, I have to keep impressing her. I have to keep spending money on her. I shouldn't have to make that a
You gonna have to
responsibility.
keep this person,
No.
especially y'all stay married.
No.
You got to keep the line. You got to keep
If she's doing her own shit, she has her own shit taken together. She's not looking at me like, hey, you got to spend $500 with me today. Otherwise, I'm gonna go fuck this nigga next door who will.
That don't like. I
So,
don't know. What
I'm just
do-
saying.
it's all-
There's no
but at the end
guarantee
of the
on
day,
that,
like this,
dog.
I'm just
Whether
saying,
you married or
it's
not,
all
there's no
about how you-
guarantee.
They say you start how you start and how you got to finish. So if you coming at her spending $400-500 doing all that, hell yeah, she gonna expect that shit from you. When you stop it, she gonna be mad. Go motherfucker, that was your crazy ass. At the end of the day, shit. Hey, what's wrong
But
with
if
doing?
you're fucking with a broke bitch versus a bitch that actually has her shit together,
Man, it's not. It's
we talking about?
It's what's up. Here,
that's what I'm
so,
saying.
I
And a lot
can't
of these
really-
broke bitches are gonna keep doing the same shit no matter if they get money or not.
Man, like I know
That's-
some. I'm gonna tell you some shit though. That's why you go back to this type right here. That's why a millionaire can go meet a chick at McDonald's and change her life. It ain't the fact that it's just she a broke bitch, man. That broke bitch might handle her business way better than this woman that actually got it because she got access to niggas that got it. Just because she got it.
But see,
It's different.
but see,
You know
but
what
see,
I'm
I was actually, a while ago, I was dealing with a joint, right?
Yeah.
But I really fuck with this joint though. It was like it was beyond a pussy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
said
you know,
beyond pussy.
it was
Beyond
beyond a
pussy.
pussy. Like it was different. It was
Oh.
shit was different. I was really
Wow.
fucking with shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Beyond
But
the-
they lay pussy.
Huh?
They lay pussy.
No, the pussy was actually trash. To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna lie.
Wait,
The
what?
pussy was garbage. Like, But it wasn't. But it wasn't about the pussy. You see what I'm saying? But the bitch, she was so small minded that she didn't really see what the large picture was until it was too late. You see what I'm saying? So when I realized that, yo, I'm the only one that feel this way. This bitch should see the money. She don't see nothing else. She see a way to get what she need. But I'm looking beyond that shit. I'm like, yo, your pussy is really weak, but I really fuck with you as a person. You see what I'm saying? And then when I finally realized that, and when I finally realized, yo, I don't think this shit is mutual. I'm gonna just sit back. I'm gonna just play this game real quick. I'm gonna see if it works. So yeah, when she asked me for shit, and I was like, oh damn, yeah, I ain't got it. I'm fucked up. But I wasn't like I ain't got it. I was like, yo, yeah, I'm fucked up. Yeah, I had to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? That shit ate my shit up. Or my kids needed da. And then the bitch got mad. She got mad because I was spending my money. I never said I wasn't spending on bullshit. I was spending it on my kids and rent and shit like that. But she got mad because she kind of knew I was lying about that shit. But that just let me know that all she gave a fuck about was the money. You see what I'm saying? So you got so that's the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the other side of it is like when you really fuck with somebody and you see it one way, but they see it different. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you out there trying to pay for pussy and that's what you get, that's what you get. But there are niggas out here who actually have real feelings for a joint, but they only want the money, and you get called, you get hit with a stray. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm all fucked up, so now I don't spend no money on no bitch.
I mean,
go ahead.
I agree with you completely though. Like I feel like we gotta have standards for women too, bro. Like, cause like I mean, like you saying, it's like she ain't have no vision for the future, and it's like this gonna sound disrespectful, but like more times than not, I'm not gonna go pick up a girl who works at Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be like, hey, yeah, let's lock in together. The same way a girl says, like, a woman is gonna say the same thing. Like, I don't want no man working at McDonald's right now. Like, and it's like that's fair because it's like from where you are, like we're in two different places. Like that's just not where my standard is right now. And if like your vision doesn't go as far as my vision can go, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like all you're thinking about is like, oh, how can I get to this next check? And I'm thinking about, okay, how can I build wealth? Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, then why am I trying to lock in with you? Like, that's not what it is. And I feel like, but like the thing about it is, like you said, like we're thinking about like, we think about fucking a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really like, forget the standard. I'm just going to get this right now. But then it's like, now you get with a girl who just with you for your money. You know what I'm saying? And you're surprised. But it's like, because that's where she's at in life right now.
Because the reality is, the thing is, it's not the money that's valuable. We burn time.
Yeah.
I burned a lot of time on women that I should not have done.
That too.
Yeah,
if I had applied the standards like they applied to us, I would have saved a whole lot of fucking money and it would have had a whole lot more fun. So but I was chasing after easy pussy.
So save all that. We're gonna do a part 2, and we're gonna talk about men. Do men have standards? Next month. Let's talk about it.
I need a part 2 for that. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's get it why. Let's get into it why. So let's get into the why you don't have standards and why pussy is so much here when you know this bitch ain't here. Yeah. But neither here nor there. We're gonna say that to part 2. Let's move on to let's celebrating some Black excellence. All right, every week we recognize and celebrate the achievements and contributions African Americans have made to this country. Today we celebrate Rapper's Delight, an iconic record that made by Big Bank Hank Jackson, Wonder Mike Wright, and Master G. O'Brien, members of the Sugar Hill Gang, that was produced by Sylvia Robinson back in 1979. So on September 20th and 21st, back in 1979, Blondie and Chic were playing concerts in New York at the Palladium. When Chic started playing Good Times, their song, rapper Fab Five Freddy and members of the Sugar Hill Gang jumped on stage and started freestyling with the band. This is where Rapper's Delight was born. Rapper's Delight is credited for introducing hip-hop music to the world. It reached the top 40 in the United States, as well as the top 3 in the United Kingdom and number 1 in Canada. Rapper's Delight was ranked at number 251 on Rolling Stone's magazine list of 500 greatest songs of all time in 2010. And number 2 on VH1's 100 greatest hip-hop songs. It is also included on NPR's list of the 100 most important American musical works in the 20th century. It was preserved in the National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress in 2011 for being cultural, historical, and aesthetically significant. So today, Rappers Delight, we salute your contributions to the culture and making to this country great. All right, announcements. Night of Expression Showcase is on January 27th, starting at 7 p.m. Make sure you're there on time because we're starting relatively on time. We got some of the artists here that's going to be performing, so definitely come out and see them.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Spoken word. We're gonna have Miss Suna Lee, Justin Payton, Free Will, Afrobeats and Hip Hop. We got Rec 4442. Soul and pop artists, we got Miss Kim Alika Al, and making a special appearance, we got Miss Jamesia J, SeVIIn, and Swiff Note. So get your tickets now on Eventbrite, or you can go to www.terradomeentertainment.com. And that is our show. So before we close, we need to pay some bills. So here's a word from our sponsor, Terradome Entertainment. Terradome Entertainment. We turn your fear of dreaming into amazing realities. If your dream is to become a photographer, we have a nice intimate photo studio just for you. If you want to record that next hit song or do voiceover work, we have a state-of-the-art studio also for you. If you want to professionally record your own podcast, well, we have that too. Check us out at www.terradomeentertainment.com. We are the only ones to turn your fear of dreaming into amazing realities. All righty. Shout out to dude over there, producer extraordinaire for some of those beats. If you have any questions and comments, email us at info@terradomeenT.com, info@terradomeenT.com. Final words, DJ Talented, start with you.
Man, if you out here fucking shooting up the club and all that shit, be responsible, man. If you got a kid coming out of it, be responsible. Make sure y'all always get a damn DNA test. I don't give a fuck if it's your wife, your girlfriend, some random bitch. Get a DNA test before you sign that damn birth certificate to make sure your shit is your shit. And I said that.
Marnino.
Shit, I don't even know how to follow that. Hey, nah, you know what? Hey, we talking about 2024 earlier on. So 2024 as a man, I feel like we just locking into being disciplined. You feel me? Like in all areas of our life. You know what I'm saying? Like if we want something, we gonna stay focused all year. And we not gonna lose sight of it because of women. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna move that way. Yeah, that's it.
Swift.
Man, keep your head up, man. Chest out, man. You know, roll with the punches.
All right. JNauti.
Yeah, on that note, I'll say roll with the punches and get you something good to drink.
Okay. SeVIIn, you have the last word.
Real niggas do real things. Stand on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no bitch out here. Like,
That is. Drop that mic.
No, you don't.
No, you right. Don't drop my mic. No, you right.
I almost punched.
All right. Real last quote of the day. Choices. At any point, you can change the direction of your life by making a choice. So make a choice to attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, and mirror what you desire. All right? You
Yeah.
get that? So be what you want to be or what you want to see in somebody else. All right, join us live every Saturday at noon for the Power Hour with the Real Ass People Society crew here on Terradome Entertainment Radio. And catch the replay of this show and any other shows on terrordoneNTradio.com or on all your podcast apps. You can hit us up on IG at powerhour_raps_crew. I am your president, Ms. Entertainment. You can contact me at MIZZ_entertainment_ATL or powerhour_raps_crew. And my chief entertainment officer,
DJ Talented _1 all platforms.
all right, Marnino.
Marnino _ so MARNINO. Yeah.
Swift.
Swiff Notes. SWIFFNOTEZ.
JNauti.
At the real JNauti everywhere.
All right, SeVIIn.
Yeah, SeVIIn_Moet. That's SEVIIN _Moet. You know, for the bitches. You know.
And for the women, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah.
For the women, y'all can catch me at the bank.
And they got a
You know
Google
what I'm
number.
Oh, now they can catch you. That's crazy.
Because they got a bank account. You know what I'm saying? So they got. I see y'all there. You know what I'm saying?
Standards, huh? Damn.
Standards. All right. As always, I leave you with this. Be kind to each other. Love one another. Keep God first. Thank you for joining. Stay safe, and we're out.